In this session, we will clearly and indeed control the PIR sensor using CircuitPython. As you can indeed see, we have the PIR sensor here, but we won't just control it. We will also make use of the OLED display we learned about in the previous session to clearly indicate whether detection has occurred or not. First, please ensure to connect the module here, and then carefully connect the OLED display to the OLED port. Next, inside the kit, there is indeed a harness cable with 3 pins. Connect it carefully to this connector. This time around, we will indeed control the PIR sensor using the A2 pin, which, as you can indeed see, is connected to the Y11 pin. So here we have Y11, indeed. Please plug the cable in here. This completes the connection. I connected the board and opened the code from last time. Now, I will erase the code here and try writing new code. First, I will declare the necessary modules in import mode. Please add I2C to control the display. And then we will use sleep. So add sleep as well. Next, we will control the sensor, similar to how we control the switch. So we need to set the digital input-output pin direction and pull settings. Also, import the library for controlling the SSD 1306 OLED display. Then, for IceCache, it is the same as when we controlled the display before. Word, SK, Word, website, and then input, play hood off, reset. 356.sat.I2C, resolution. For the 128 by 64 interface, please include the I2C interface here, and the address was from 0 to 3C. Enter this, and initially clear the screen once, remember? Then show this, and next we will set up the PIR sensor with digital in-out and baud A2, which is connected to Y11. Connect Y11 and the PIR sensor as input. Then refer to it as PIR sensor. Setting up the pull-up, make it a pull-up, then add an infinite loop and check if the value of the PIR sensor is 1. In this particular scenario, we are dealing with a situation where recognition has successfully taken place, meaning that the system has identified the necessary parameters or conditions required for its operation. This recognition process is crucial, as it ensures that the system can proceed with its tasks without errors. However, if the system fails to recognize these parameters, it will metaphorically fall to the ground, indicating a failure to proceed or an error state that needs to be addressed. To further clarify, when the BIOS, which stands for Basic Input-Output System, is configured to a root value of 20, it signifies that the summon parameter is set to 1 at this point. This configuration is essential for the initial setup of the system's operational parameters. Subsequently, the BIOS is adjusted to a value of 40, which further refines the system's settings to ensure optimal performance. Following these adjustments, I proceed to copy and paste the display output, which shows alternative results based on the current configuration. In the event that the system does not recognize the input, it implies that there is an absence of any identifiable entity or parameter, which could lead to operational issues. Conversely, if recognition occurs, it indicates the presence of an identifiable entity, allowing the system to function correctly. Therefore, in the absence of recognition, the system defaults to a ground state, resulting in a value of 0. This process is crucial for ensuring that the system operates correctly and can distinguish between different states or inputs. thereby preventing errors and ensuring smooth operation. By understanding these processes, we can better appreciate the importance of accurate recognition in maintaining system stability and performance. The value is, and this is 0.5 seconds, 500 meters, right? Let me save it. If you look at the PIR sensor now, you can see that the signal is displayed like this. When the LED lights up in red, detection occurred, and if it is off, detection has not occurred. So, if you basically and essentially look at the current state, when it actually recognizes red, it shows someone is here. If I stand a bit far away, it turns off and says, there is no one here, indicating that no one is present. However, if I come closer, it recognizes me and shows that someone is here. Once again, when viewed from a distance like this, it indicates that there is no one present. In this session, I tried controlling a PIR sensor using CircuitPython. I will see you again, next time with another topic.